Hello everyone. Today I am at St Michael's Archangel Cemetery. And fair warning, this story is about the murder of a small child. The details are upsetting, to say the least. Whilst upsetting, the story of Andrew Thomas, AJ Freund, needs to be told. He absolutely needs to be remembered. This little guy was abused, tortured and killed by his parents. His life, by all accounts, started bad. In 2013, AJ was born with opiates in his system. He was removed from his parents by social care, child services. But returned to them when he was aged 18 months. In 2016, the Department of Child Services closed AJ's case. March 2018, DCFS, that's the name of the Child Services, starts an investigation into allegations of neglect by the parents. That investigation was closed in May 2018 as unfounded. December 2018, DCFS start an investigation into allegations of abuse and neglect against the mother after law enforcement removed AJ from the home. AJ had a large bruise on his hip and had apparently said, "Maybe somebody hit me with a belt. Maybe mummy didn't mean to hit me." That bruising was attributed as being caused by the family dog. No evidence to support deplorable conditions in the home, as reported by the police. That case was closed in January 2019. So on April 18th, 2019, AJ is reported missing by his father. So police attended, as you would if a child goes missing. They described the house as being in significant disorder. Clutter leaving little floor space. Garbage bags in the basement had to be moved to create a walking path. Cockroaches scattered as bags were moved. AJ's bedroom door had a sliding lock on the outside. Inside his room were mouse droppings. His windows were screwed shut. Anyway, you're getting the picture. The living conditions were pretty dire. Unfortunately, AJ was found deceased a week after being reported missing. The mother was Cunningham, the father was Freund. So from interview court records, AJ died sometime during the evening of April 14th, 2019, after his mother had been hitting him. He was placed in a cold shower. Mother apparently woke father at 3 a.m. in the morning, and this is April the 15th, to tell him AJ was not breathing. So father placed AJ in a plastic tote and put him in the basement. Because that's what you would do as a loving father, right? And then April 17th, the father took AJ to a rural area and buried him in a shallow grave. That was in Woodstock, Illinois. So a couple of things. The cold shower was used as a punishment. He was 5 years old, for goodness sake. He was in that cold shower for 20 minutes. And the punishment was because AJ hid some underwear he had soiled, and he had lied about it. The parents did tell him that if he could get out of the shower if he told the truth. 5 years old. So they then put him to bed naked and still wet. Whilst in the shower, mother was putting the shower spray head right in AJ's face. So roughly that it caused him to fall over in the bathtub. Anyway, parents were arrested when he was missing. April 24th, father led police to AJ's body. The injuries that were noted: severe swelling to the head, multiple bruises and abrasions, swelling of the brain, abrasions and contusions of torso, arms and legs, blood in his lungs, abrasions on AJ's forehead, matching the pattern of the shower head. There you go, that tells you how forceful she put that in the boy's face. This innocent little soul had suffered years of physical and mental abuse and torture at the hands of the two people who should have loved, nurtured and protected him. When police had attended the house in December 2018, they noticed the house was a complete wreck. I've already described some of it, but here's more. Ceilings falling in, floors torn up, kids' bedrooms smelled like feces, and there was dog urine on the floor. I have to add that along with the bruise on AJ's hip, you know the one the dog was blamed for. Well, doctors also noted contusions to his upper lip at the same time. When police later examined the mother's phone and iCloud media, there were videos that showed AJ with injuries and that low life berating him for soiling his mattress. In that video, they could see his eyes were swollen and bruised. Oh man, I could go on, but you get it. That poor child. Absolutely heartbreaking. AJ should have been removed from that house long before his death. I mean, not just the parents, but child services. At least 10 hotline calls had been made to the Illinois Department of Child Services about the treatment of AJ. Illinois favours keeping children in the home with the parents. And get this, mother was a DCFS foster parent, and in 2012 she had, quote, 2 prior unfounded cases, one for inadequate supervision and one for risk of harm and environment. And then in 2013, as I've already said, AJ was born with opiates in his system. DCFS screwed up big time. But on that note, you may be happy to hear a judge convicted a former state welfare worker of child endangerment. That person was a case investigator for the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services. The parents, mother sentenced to 35 years in prison, father 30 years. I for one hope they suffer greatly in prison, and AJ of course gets a life sentence. And here's his final resting place. AJ Freund. October 14th, 2013 till April 15th, 2019. Our precious little hero. Bless his little heart. It's heartbreaking. This makes me so sad that this was totally preventable, 100% preventable. And his protectors, or the people that should have been his protectors, let him down badly. He's got some beautiful little toys and trinkets around the grave. Toy cars. There's Woody there. Airplanes. Man. AJ Freund, AJ. Rest in peace, little guy. You didn't deserve this. 5 years old. Not a lot else I can say, really. It's just that I'm so sorry, Andrew. So sorry. Beautiful final resting place. And there he is. So he's got lots of toys there. So I've bought him a little heart just to say I've been here. Not that it really helps in any way, but pay my respects. He's such a sweet looking boy as well. I probably have already put some pictures up, but such a sweet little boy. Born into the wrong family, eh? Well, I hope lessons are learned out of this. I mean, yeah, they have inquiries and stuff, don't they? Do they do any good? Yeah, I'm not so sure. We see this time and time again, don't we? There you go. So, sorry guys, it's a really sad story, but I really wanted to remember, everybody to remember AJ Freund. Rest in peace, sweet pea. Rest in peace.